boys and girls. We're going to talk a little bit about one of my favorite humans who's ever lived, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And this is about before and after Dr. King. Okay, he lived many, many years ago, and back then some laws were not fair. He helped change the laws. Sometimes there are people in our world, unfortunately, who still think that just because if your skin is a different color or you look different, that you're not as good as other people. So unfortunately, that still happens some. And I hope that you will be better than that and bigger than that. But I did want to show you that how things changed drastically, which means big. And before Dr. King made the difference in the world that he did. So look here in the red at the top. What was it like before Dr. King? Buses. White people and African American people could not sit next to each other on the bus. Was that fair? Absolutely not. What is life like after Dr. King? Now anyone can sit where there's an open seat. We can sit where we want to. Is that fair? Yes, it is. Schools. White children and African American children could not be in the same school. Was that fair? No. Now we can all be in school together. Is that fair? Yes. Water fountains. White people and African American people could not use the same water fountains. Was that fair? Definitely not. Now everybody can use the same water fountains. Is that fair? Yes, except during COVID, we can't use water fountains, right? But our world is a better place because of Dr. King. Yes, it is. So the book that we're going to read this morning is called All Are Welcome. And the author is Alexandra Penfold. She wrote the words. And Susan Kaufman did the illustrations. So she did the pictures. All are welcome. And you can see there's all sorts of different kids here. Some have missing teeth. Some have different hair, different clothes, different colored skin. That doesn't matter. All are welcome. And around here, we don't get to see too many different people that are like from around the world or that wear different clothes. Like these are clothes from her country, but she wears those to honor her customs. So we don't get to see that as much. But if you ever get to go to a big city, you'll see that there's all kinds of people out there. And all are welcome. Pencils sharpened in their case. Bells are ringing. Let's make haste. School's beginning. Dreams to chase. All are welcome here. Make haste means hurry up. No matter how you start your day, what you wear when you play, or if you come from far away, all are welcome here. So you can see that these children are pointing to the countries that they come from, or that their families came from. In our classroom, safe and sound, fears are lost and hope is found. Raise your hand. We'll go around. All are welcome here. Everybody looks pretty happy, huh? It feels good to be accepted and loved. Gather now. Let's take part. We'll play music. We'll make art. I like the art that they're all making, don't you? We'll share stories. from the heart. All are welcome here. Time for lunch. What a spread! A dozen different kinds of bread. Pass it around till everyone's fed. All are welcome here. So they may be having like a tasting party so they get to try different kinds of things. We know we can't share food, right? But there are all kinds of different kinds of bread and food from around the world. And here's some different flags from around the world. Open doors, rush outside. We will swing, we will slide. We'll have fun side by side. All are welcome here. Did you know that no matter where kids are from in the world, they like to play? Did you know that? It's true. All kids like to play. All kids like to feel loved, no matter what. We are part of a community. Our strength is our diversity, a shelter from adversity. All are welcome here. We will learn from each other. Special talents will uncover. There's a big world to discover. There is such a big world, boys and girls. And if you have an open mind and an open heart, you get to experience so much more. All are welcome here. Here they're having, like in China, they have New Year's Eve celebrations with dancing dragons. Isn't that cool? So they get to learn all about it. So much to learn, so much to do. And when the busy day is through, can't wait to come back, start anew. All are welcome here. And she's riding in a taxi cab, kind of like we would ride in a school bus, but they're in a city. Head for home to get some rest and greet tomorrow, ready and fresh. Our time together is the best. All are welcome here. You have a place here. You are welcome here. You have a space here. See? It's really too big to try to open both at once. You're welcome here with everyone. That story makes me very, very happy, and I hope it makes you happy too. I love you bunches, no matter what you look like, no matter what you dress like, no matter what kind of house you live in, no matter where your family is from. I've loved all my boys and girls that same way, and I will always love all of them the same way. And I hope that your heart decides that you want to love that same way too. See you later.